This is Akashvani, the news read by Narang Koyang. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that India is progressing as Vishwa Mitra in the changing world order and the world is looking at India as an important pillar of stability. Addressing at the inaugural session of the 10th Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit at Mahatma Mandir in Gandhinagar, Mr. Modi reiterated India's commitment to develop sustainable industries infrastructure, new age skills, green and clean energy, and semiconductor ecosystem in the country. Prime Minister expressed confidence that India will be among the top three economies of the world in the coming years. Assuring full support to the businesses, Mr. Modi resolved to support businesses in achieving their dreams. Prime Minister said that the 10th edition of Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit, India's relations with the UAE and Africa has further strengthened. He called the summit as a through gateway for the development. Mr. Modi said the country has witnessed a revolutionary transformation in digital infrastructure and huge expansion of the road, rail, water, and air infrastructure. UAE President Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan was the chief guest of the event. President of Mozambique, Filipe Nyusi, and President of Timor-Leste, Jose Ramos Horta, Union Minister Piyush Goyal, and Gujarat CM Bhupendra Patel, along with business representatives from more than 100 countries, attended the inaugural session. Former President Ramnath Kovind has expressed concern over fake news, paid news, and deepfake, saying one has to be ready to tackle the challenges arising out due to the emergence of new technology. Addressing the 55th convocation ceremony of the Indian Institute of Mass Communication in New Delhi, Mr. Kovind said that the wrong information adversely impacts society and there is a need to look into this challenge. In this context, Mr. Kovind said, the budding journalist has a great responsibility to provide credible information. The former president also touched upon sensationalizing created by media for high TRP, underlining that it is a challenge to maintain the values of journalism. He added that it is the duty of a journalist to protect the interests of common citizens. During the function, more than 700 students of 2021 to 2022 and 2022 to 2023 batches were awarded PG diploma degrees. IIMC DG Anupma Bhatnagar and other senior officials were present during the event. India has said that it is in constant touch with the leaders of Israel and Palestine, and its clear and consistent message since the start of the latest Middle East conflict has been to prevent escalation, to ensure continued delivery of humanitarian aid and early restoration of peace and stability. India's permanent representative to the UN, Ruchira Kamboj, told UN General Assembly that the ongoing conflict between Israel and Hamas has led to a large-scale loss of civilian lives, especially women and children, and has resulted in an alarming humanitarian crisis. She said, this is clearly unacceptable and India has strongly condemned the death of civilians. Ms. Kamboj highlighted India's efforts to normalize the region and provide humanitarian aid in Gaza. At the same time, New Delhi is aware that the immediate trigger was the terror attacks in Israel on October 7, which were shocking and deserve our unequivocal condemnation. India has a zero-tolerance approach to terrorism, Ms. Kamboj said. World Hindi Day is being observed today. The day is commemorated every year with the objective to promote use of Hindi language abroad. On this day in 2006, the first World Hindi Conference was held in Nagpur with the aim to promote the language worldwide, and since then, every year, 10th January is being observed as World Hindi Day. The Ministry of External Affairs and Indian missions abroad also observed the day annually. On the occasion of World Hindi Day, the cultural arm of High Commission of India in Colombo, Swami Vivekananda Cultural Center, organized a two-day conference at Sri Lanka Foundation in Colombo. History, Culture, Literature and Tradition of India, the minister added that the collaboration between the two countries can further increase to promote Hindi language. The High Commissioner of India to Sri Lanka, Santosh Jha, said that in addition to experts and students from Sri Lanka, about 15 Hindi experts will be participating in two-day conference. Sri Lanka's Education Minister Dr. Susil Prema Jayanta has said that a new campus of IIT Madras would be started in Kandy in Sri Lanka. Speaking exclusively to Prasar Bharati's special correspondent, the minister said that the proposal was part of the budget 2024 presented by Sri Lanka. That's all in this news bulletin. Namaskar.